It has been some time since the conclusion of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's defamation trial, which began on April 12th. It seems like a shocking new discovery is made every day. Amber Heard and Eve Barlow have been called out for being jealous by Lily-Rose Depp, Johnny Depp's daughter, but Eve is said to have gone a little too far. Stay tuned to the end to know more about it. So, someone posted a picture of Lily-Rose smoking with the caption, "Lily-Rose Depp in Paris smoking a cig at 16 is kinda ironic." And someone else replied, "Her getting lung cancer at 20 is going to be kinda ironic too." Well, guess what? Eve Barlow seemed to like the tweet that said Lily-Rose had lung cancer, and people on the internet didn't let her off the hook for it. One person wrote, "Eve Barlow liked this post about Lily-Rose Depp dying. Amber Heard stans have gone too far." And another person replied, "LOL, I thought Amber and Lily Depp had a close bond and friendship. Either Miss Eve is a tad jealous, has gone rogue, or all she and Amber can do to get their daily dose of attention is to wish death on JD's daughter. I really have to reach now to find something bad to post." Someone else who said bad things about Eve also said, "It is sick. You don't hope death on people, especially their kids, to get a quick rise out of their pain. I also think it is rich that they complain about people sending death threats to AH with no proof to my knowledge, and they get caught doing crap like this." Well, it's possible that the post going around social media was photoshopped to make Eve look bad. But some people also point out that it wasn't the first time Amber tried to use Lily-Rose to get back at Johnny, especially when it came to Lily-Rose smoking. It seems like they both tried in the past to make Johnny look like a bad parent, and Lily-Rose look like a spoiled brat. During the course of the trial, Amber testified that she had a protective instinct towards Lily-Rose, and that she fought Johnny over his questionable parenting choices. One of these choices was to allow an unnamed older musician, on whom Lily-Rose had a crush, to stay at their house. She also mentioned that Johnny had given Lily-Rose the pot when she was young, and she mentioned that it had the effect of making her feel more guarded. During the trial in the UK, Johnny was also questioned about whether or not he had influenced his daughter to experiment with marijuana when she was 13 years old, and he explained that he never encouraged his daughter to use weed, saying, "My daughter was 13 years old, and as we all know, at 11, 12, 13 years old, when you go to high school parties, you are approached by people who will want to give you a drink because they're drinking." He then continued to say that the advice he gave his daughter when she was young was, "Listen, sweetheart, if you are at a party and someone hands you the joint, take the joint from that person and pass it to the next person. Don't experiment with people you don't know. Please do me the honor of coming to me when you are ready, when you really feel you are ready, because I don't want your first experience in this world to be with people you don't know, taking things you don't know that I can't trust, so it's a safety issue." He also said he would rather his kids be honest and have him be honest with them so that they don't go out there and do those things and hide them from him. Maybe the explanation wasn't good enough for even Amber. At one point, Johnny's fans said that Amber got implants to look like Lily-Rose. They said things like, "The jealousy of AH towards Lily-Rose is unbelievable. The chin implants, cheek implants, Botox, and fillers to have a fuller face like Lily. Nothing about her is real or beautiful, and beauty isn't covering up her rotten inside world. Nice try to Amber's PR team." As for Eve, she went after Lily-Rose in her first interview after Lily-Rose talked about the fact that nobody is perfect in an interview with Entertainment Tonight, in which she said, "You can't be perfect all the time. Nobody's perfect, period. I think that's just a fact of life. But I think a big part of keeping a good head on your shoulders is just having a lot of self-awareness and never feel like you take yourself too seriously to put your actions back into question." Eve mentioned Lily-Rose, and she was called out again with one person mentioning, "Eve Barlow, wow, now you are saying that Lily-Rose is a liar. She is young and don't need crap from people like you and from your friend Amber Heard. Both of you need to leave Johnny's kids alone. It really shows how juvenile you're acting, especially with Amber." Eve also tried to make it look like she cared about Lily-Rose, but it backfired on her. At that point, Johnny presented a gallery of photographs taken during the course of his NFT project titled Never Fear Truth. There were several images in the collection of animated images of Lily-Rose with several words painted over her face, such as silence, exile, and cunning. At the time, a lot of people suggested that Johnny was getting back at his daughter for not openly supporting him, and some even said that Eve Barlow shared the same thoughts. On Twitter, people were also posting things like, "Lily-Rose Depp literally deleted all the posts with him, has not come out saying she supports him during this whole thing, and in previous texts with her and Amber, She said that she likes him more when Amber is around. He's a deadbeat. Another person added, she hasn't had a photo of him since 2016. She removed them all. No celebration, no mention of him. She openly looks like she avoids him. If it was my dad and he'd be accused of that and wasn't guilty, I sure as hell would be shouting it to the rooftops. Because of the allegations that he had abused his daughter, Johnny actually faced a lot of criticism. But his team said that the portraits and the words used in the art were made separately and then shuffled and changed to make thousands of unique pieces when working with the NFT team. They claimed that the same words appeared on a number of other portraits that were a part of the project, and that those words were in no way meant to be a message from Johnny to his daughter, whom he adores. They also said the pictures of Lily-Rose with those specific words are an unfortunate coincidence of the randomization, and we are working through our options to try to get them removed as quickly as possible. At around the same time, people also posted comments on Lily-Rose's Instagram for apparently not openly supporting her dad. Like one person asked, I see not one picture of your father. Why? And others posted accusatory comments like, not a single pic of your dad. What kind of human being are you? In a censor-deleted 2016 Instagram post with her father, the King star defended her father. My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know. He's been nothing but a wonderful father to my little brother and I, and everyone who knows him would say the same. So, with Eva apparently liking the tweet about Lily-Rose getting cancer, she was slammed once more for being a hypocrite. Well, Eve sort of responded to people calling her out for wishing death on Lily-Rose by writing on Twitter, every day I get up and there are bogus stories about me in the press. Plus my Twitter IG are littered with insane, fabricated, invasive, despicable conspiracies. It's enough. I stood next to a survivor. Whoever is responsible, you're the epitome of evil. I hope you choke on your profit. Then she added in another tweet, I will never relent from defending the truth and standing by Amber Heard. This is sick and debilitating. It's enough to ruin a person's life, livelihood, and contribute to irreplaceable damage to one's mental and physical health. Regardless, followers still said that just like Amber, Eva has been trying to use Lily-Rose to get back at Johnny because she knows pretty well that it would hurt Johnny Depp the most. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next one.